What's up, Digidestins? What we're going to be talking about today is the Store Regionals 2024. This is a little upsetting to me, but let's dive in the video and talk about it, shall we? So let's talk about none other than this. So we have Store Regionals 2024. Store Regionals brings the excitement and prestige pricing of regionals to select local gaming stores. Let's be straight. The hard keyword here is right here. Select. It's not looking pretty, guys. Check the schedule below to find one near you. Become the best in your area and win great prizes. Final invites are only awarded to those with North American TCG accounts. No surprise here. No surprise here. If you guys don't know what the pricing is there's a serial Omnimon up for grabs. You're still using the shitty event pack 6. That's just diminishing value left and right. You got at least the regional finalist set and participation waves. That's something. I think that's pretty decent. Champion gets the regional finalist set wave 2 for the champion. Top 2 get the serial Omnimon. Top 4 gets championship invite. You know, you get the top 8 get Digi-Egg sleeves, 5 apiece. Okie dokie then. Top 16 get event pack 6, and then participation gets 2 event pack 6 and wave 2. Now let's get into the whole enchilada. The application period was from event period July 1st to the 30th. Store applications were April to 17th, so this had to be done in the past. No surprise here, right? Right. Player application period will be from June 10th to the 30th. Small little FYI, if you are planning for any of these events, make sure when that link goes live, you are in there. It is a lottery system. You are not even guaranteed to be eligible for the event. So good luck planning with your friends to go for a 64 player event, because most likely you're not getting in. It's just... Hello? So, taking that into account of that, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Let's see what the store. We get Magic Stronghold games to be determined. We're in Canada. And then we get Ontario, Canada. So we get 2 events for the Canadian side. Great for you guys. You gotta deserve it. You guys get shafted left and right for, you know, in-person regionals. I'm fine with you guys getting some nice support. You know, giving you guys something to work with. But let's get to the atrocities here. First off, we get Power 9 games in Las Vegas, Nevada. So, one in the middle of the United States, which is, let's be honest, more on the West Coast anyway. So, West Coast got one event, probably mid-states as well with Nevada. Washington, another West Coast. We got at least Virginia, that's a little more on the East Coast, more central, if anything. We got New Jersey. We got another East Coast, at least the guaranteed East Coast. We got West Coast, again, California. And then we have Kansas, which is central. All this is not looking good. We got 8 events. 2 are out of country if you're going to get lotteried in. So there's no guaranteed if to even apply here. So what happens here is that the Washington plus the California, those players will most likely be the only ones kind of willing to even attempt these. So yeah, the West Coast, it's going to be a tough season for that. Only so many players there. Then you have Virginia with Kansas kind of situation here. Not looking good. Even you have, you know, Nevada here. Taking this in all in account here. I mean, let's be straight here. I'm surprised the big names didn't get here. You know, where's Core TCG? Where's Play TCG? Is Play TCG here and I'm just going to be a dumbass? Nope, I am not a dumbass. Great. Play TCG is not even here. Nor is PPG. Like, events that would naturally expect to host, you know, your big names. Why are we only at 8 too? That's my next big question here. Why is there only 8 events for Digimon TCG? And if we kind of take a little sneak peek here for the same thing for One Piece that's doing this, they got 1, 2, 3 for Canada, 4 for Canada. Oh, wow. We got 4 for Canada already. That's crazy a little bit here. Then we got Arizona, California. So we got 1, 2, 3. Core TCG got that. That makes sense. But yeah, we already got 1, 2, 3. Then 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. By the way, 31 regional events for One Piece. Why are we at 8? When obviously you can pick more stores. Yes, there's some cross division that, you know, some stores have that. But the fact of the matter is, cool stuff, really. You know, is PPG on this? Let me double check. I didn't even think I saw PPG. Cool stuff games and yeah, no, Pro Play games didn't take up. Alternate universes. Like, alternate universes? Pennsylvania has 2 with top deck card games and alternate universes for One Piece. Why didn't Digimon get these? If they can host these, why can't... I get that the time frame sucks, and I think that's the major issue here, is that the time frame sucks. They give 1 month to do this. And I think that's a big issue because stores can't host 2 big events like that, especially with all the other card games releasing shit. Everything else, so you can't jam pack a month. I think what needs to change is that the period length should be for 2 months and you get some nice leeway there. But the fact of the matter is, we're still just shit on a stick here. Like, come on. 8 is not enough. To be straight honest with you, we could have easily had 15. 15, I wouldn't have batted an eye. I think I would have been all excited. But right now, Northeast, everybody on Northeast right now is going to be gunning for New Jersey now. There's not even Pennsylvania to compensate. I mean, if New Jersey and Pennsylvania were right there, players would probably disperse and be fine. We don't even know the dates, so that's going to be a problem and a half. But come on. What are we going to do with this kind of shenanigans? This is where players have a lack of faith in you and start calling you a clown, Bandai. Like, come on. You obviously... I get it that you are a One Piece stan and that is what you're pushing right now because that is your bread and butter, apparently. You know, you flopped with your original card game here yet again when you tried to release it for the 2nd or 3rd time already. Like, Battle Spirits, come on. I know you guys are trying to get your shenanigans with a reboot on Dragon Ball Super. That might not guarantee to last long, but, you know, Digimon has been consistent across the board. Every online event always caps out. every in-person regional, I think, always caps out. There is no reason, rhyme or reason, not to have that capped out. Why? Why are we so limited when you give One Piece the world? And I think that's my biggest issue at the end of the day, is that they are definitely trying to either piss the Digimon player community off, or they really just don't know how to manage more than one card game. And when they have their golden goose, they're going to favor the golden goose, and then everybody else gets the scraps tails end. And we need to stop that. To be honest with you, you set yourself up to have these multiple card games and you're just quickly pumping them out. You're going to burn out faster than anything else. You're going to fly too close to that sun, and then you're going to be crash landing on Earth. I think the biggest issue I find with all this is definitely there was more hope. There's so many stores. I'm banking there was 1,000+ stores that applied for these, and to be limited to 8, while there was 31 for, you know, your One Piece, proves that we could have had 31 without a doubt. No questions asked. Why didn't we get 31? Is it because of this being limited here, that you guys didn't take in the account of the serialized omnis needing to be more than, you know, a grand total of 16 needed to be it seems like they took one regional kit and said, here you go, guys, work with it. I think that's what it's looking like, because Omnimon split between the top 16 is kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, well, top 2, you know, you get a serialize if you top it, which is fine. We're not disgracing that. But I think they just took one regional kit and said, this is how many you're going to get. You're going to get a little bit less on the pack deviance, but this is what you're going to get. You're going to get at least a guaranteed. We're going to bust this open, divide it all fine and dandy. So event pack 6, which, don't get me started, we should be on a volume 7 by now, because 6 sucks. Ugh. But at the end of the day, I really don't get it. I really don't. If anybody else kind of has more information on this, let me know. But at the end of the day, this should not be that big of a gap. I think it just shows that Bandai knows Digimon makes some money, and they're just don't know what to do with it, from printing cards that they needed to hit right away to just poor management skills in generalization with the game. I think they need to put somebody on that actually is very passionate about Digimon, that's very vocal about it and their company, and push it to the rankings that it needs to for One Piece. I mean, yes, One Piece is a bigger IP, and I will never say Digimon is bigger than One Piece. But with you guys progressing to make bigger stars out of Digimon, you know, you got a webcomic that is strictly TCG related. That's going to help out in the long term. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope in the future you guys correct your wrongs, and the next one we get even with, you know, One Piece, or I would take 3 under, you know, One Piece. But we need to be making the same numbers. You did absolutely dog shit here. But I don't know, guys. How do you feel? How do you feel about just being in a lottery system with possibly one store close enough for you to be able to play in? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.